And then there were 33 left. 33 of the best 5A marching bands the state of Texas has to offer, and we got to get them to the Alamodome. We got to hash this out because we got to crown a state champion next week. No laughing, no smiles. This is serious business, my friends. Welcome to the 5A State Championship Nerd-In. With that being said, good morning again, Daniel Valdez again. It is a pleasure and honor to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to get to the schedule. We're going to do the schedule because students love that schedule. They love hearing me say their school's names, whatever. We're going to take care of that. Happy to do it, by the way. We're going to do that. We got to go over the judging system because it is vastly different, not only from the region and the area way we evaluated programs, but this is the first time UIL has implemented this. So it's very exciting times. I can't wait to go over that stuff with you because it's going to be such a hit. And I'll explain why in a second. And then we'll go over some final thoughts and then I'll get out of your way. Cool. Hope y'all are doing well today. Feeling a little bit better. If you listen to my last podcast, I sounded like a duck. Now I sound like less of a duck. So here we go. Let's just go over the schedule right now. Why not? Let's hit this up. Folks, welcome to the Nerd-In State Championship Edition. We are at the 2021 UIL State Marching Band Championships Conference 5A Edition, Monday, November 1st, 2021 at the Alamodome, my hometown, my backyard, the Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas. Welcome home, my friends. We got 33 programs in Conference 5A that are going to perform at state marching contests. 12 of them are going to make finals, and one of them is walking out of there with a part of history. They are history. A state championship. One of them's walking out of here with a state championship. Let's go over the schedule. We're starting off at 9 a.m. Got to start off at 9 a.m. So you better get to the Alamodome early. You better stay there the entire time. Don't leave your seats. Don't go to the bathroom. I'm not kidding. You go to the bathroom. But we got to start at 9 a.m. At Area G, we got to start with Rio Grande City, performing at 9 a.m. Then we're going to 9:15. The Area A champion, Hanks High School, the El Paso area represent. 9:30, we're going with Summit High School, Mansfield Summit at 9:30. 9:45, the Area B champion, Wakeland High School band, Butter Tortillas represent. You know what I'm talking about. 10 a.m. Poteet High School at Area C. 10:15, A&M Consolidated. 10:30, the Area G champion, Roma High School, back at the state marching contest where they belong. We're going to 10:45, Full Shear High School, and then 11 a.m., the Area D champions, McCallum High School. Look at that first block. That's four area champions that are going to be in that first block. You guys better bring it. That first block is hot. Then we take a break, cool off a little bit. Because at high noon, 12 o'clock, we got Rouse High School coming back. 4th place at the 2019 5A State Championships. And this program is even better than it was then. So you buckle up. It's an incredible show. 12:15, Lubbock Cooper out of Area A. Burleson Centennial, 12:30. They were at state finals 2 years ago. Highland Park at 12:45 is the reigning defending 5A silver medalist from 2019. Friendswood is the Area E champion. They're at 1 o'clock. Porter is the Area I champion. After all the delays and the rain and everything they had to go through during the area contest, they made it out of there as the area champion. And they're going to be at the Alamodome at 1:15. Wiley East having a fantastic year going at 1:30. And Lopez at Area G at 1:45 p.m. Then we take another break. We breathe a little bit. And then we come back at 2:30. Colleyville Heritage High School. Congratulations to them. Good to see them back at the state marching contest. And then 2:45, Wolf Pack Cry, the reigning, defending UIL 5A state champions, back to back to back. The Cedar Park Timberwolf Band. Do I really need to say anything else? 3 o'clock, Henny is back. Henny is back, and I'm glad to say it, and I will say it again. Hendrickson High School back at the state marching contest at 3 o'clock. 3:15, Area A love for Randall High School. 3:15, Lone Star Frisco ISD love. 3:30 p.m., Sherryland at Area G. 3:45, Foster High School, 4 p.m., and Forney High School having a fantastic year, probably one of the best years they've ever had in the school's history at 4:15. Then we take a break. We take another break. I hope you enjoy your breaks. And by the way, TexasBands.com, we're going to be doing some special stuff on the broadcasting. By the way, you can watch it on Box 5 TV. So sign up for that and make sure you watch every single second of the UIL State Championships. The live blog is going to be working on there too, and we're going to have some special surprises during the broadcast. Okay, so I can't wait to see you all then. Coming back at 5:30, College Station High School. Welcome to the state marching contest. 5:45, Horizon High School. Aledo is the Area F champions. There at 6 o'clock, Lebanon Trail. Again, another Frisco ISD school. Do you see a pattern? I do. 6:15, Lebanon Trail. Leander High School at 6:30. Yes, they're 5A now, and they have really improved over the last couple of months. Congratulations to them. 6:45, Dripping Springs out of Area D. 7 o'clock, Sherryland Pioneer High School at 7 p.m. out of Area G. And Bel Air High School, Area A, 7:15 p.m. Then the University of Houston is going to do a special exhibition program for us. They did it at the Katy Regional. They were awesome as always. They're going to be on at 7:30. Then at 7:45, we bring out the drum majors, we do a retreat, and then we announce our 12 finalist bands for the UIL 5A State Marching Contest. That is your schedule. Can you try cracking this top 12? Kids, marching members, I want you to listen to me real close. Nobody gets to state finals in this time in our lives by accident. It doesn't happen. You are an artist. You are a marching member. You must pay for everything that you earn. You don't get there by accident. So whatever you need to do, you need to stretch or eat pixie sticks or do whatever the heck you need to do, because you better bring your best performance that day, because it's going to be very tough to crack that top 12. Look at all those fantastic programs. Look at all those fantastic programs. I can't wait to see all these fantastic programs at the state marching contest. It's going to be such a party there. I can't wait. Now we got to talk about some judges stuff. We got to talk about some we got to talk about the judging system, because this is very different, very new for the UIL, but I'm so glad they're doing this. So let's get to it. Judging system this is for Conference 5A and Conference 6A as well. It's the same sheets. Region contest, it was 3 judges, exact same sheet. You got a Division 1, you move forward. Area contest, 5 judges, 3 music judges, 2 visual judges. The 3 music judges had the same sheet. The 2 visual judges had the same sheet. Prelims, finals, we figured out who was there, or we figured out who advanced. Now they're here. Guess what? We got to add some more judges. 7 judges will evaluate the state marching contest, and they're going to be broken down into captions. Yes, captions for the first time at UIL. And here it goes. Each caption's worth 1,000 points. You're going to have a music ensemble judge located in the press box. You're going to have a woodwind judge located in the press box, a brass judge located in the press box. You're going to have a percussion judge who will be on the field, because you got to evaluate drumline, you got to evaluate front ensemble too. They will be on the field. You will have a visual individual judge located on the field, visual ensemble judge, press box, and then this was the part where people were throwing bricks at each other when this was announced at TMEA convention, content and design. We won't call it general effect, but it's content and design. Don't call it general effect. Content and design. So those are your 7 judges. What makes this judging system work? Let me tell you why it works. For years and years and years and years, the system that UIL used, it felt too broad. It felt like judge music. Well, that's a lot. There's a lot of music to judge in just an 8-minute show. And you got to hit brass or woodwinds or percussion. You got to hit all those, and you got to sample all of them. And it's very difficult, even for a trained judge. Now we break it down into captions. There's no hiding anymore. There's no hiding in this system. Every section is going to be held accountable. Or if you want to look at it in more positive terms, each section is going to be more rewarded. Woodwinds, there's a judge just for you. That's all they're going to listen to is just you. Brass, same thing. One judge is going to listen just to you. Percussion, same thing. Music ensemble, of course, is going to listen to everybody. And then, of course, you got your visual individual guy or a person. And they're going to be on the field looking at your posture, marching technique. Is it consistent? Body carriage, all that stuff. It's all on the table. Visual ensemble, of course, we're going to look at the forms. We're going to look at, is there equal spacing? Am I going to be able to tell you what you're making? All that stuff. And then content and design, what we're really looking at here. To put it in as simple terms as possible, and I know it's more complicated than this, so save your angry emails. Content and design is basically what I see matching up with what I hear. Is it making sense? Is it cohesive? Does it flow properly? That sort of stuff. So each one is weighted equally, 1,000 points each, 7 judges. There are captions. No, I don't know if they're going to announce those captions at the state marching contest. I don't know if they're going to start the awards and then go, the award for outstanding brass. I don't know if they're going to do that. I'm not sure if they're going to do that. But if that information gets passed along, we'll pass it along to you. It's as simple as that. That's your schedule. That's your judging system. It seems like we went by this really, really, really quick. And there was a reason for that, because I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk a little bit after all this. Very challenging time. I mean, think about this. In 2000, the last time we had Conference 5A state marching contest, it was 2019. The world was normal. Well, about as normal as we would expect. Yeah, there's always some crazy crap going on TikTok, but for the most part, things were okay. And then after that, things got a little weird. And then more weird. And then really weird. And now we're back together for the state marching contest. Students, parents, talking to you as well, boosters, basically everybody in the crowd next week at the state marching contest. If I have one message to give to you all, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, it is to celebrate the activity. Yes, you're going to celebrate your kid and you're going to wear the shirt and you're going to shoe polish your car. By the way, UIL state contest, there should be a Guinness Book of World Records for the amount of shoe polish used on all the windshields. It is so cool to see. Of course, if I was a parent, I'd be upset. What are you doing to my car? Darn kids. But celebrate everybody. Yes, you're going to cheer for your school. Cool. But what upsets me a little bit is when programs don't cheer for other programs or boosters don't cheer for other programs. It doesn't look, you're not getting any extra points by cheering louder or cheering for another program. That's not how this works. You'd be surprised how often I have to tell people that. Celebrate the activity. Cheer for the other programs. You see something cool, cheer for them. You have to celebrate the activity because guess what? The person sitting next to you, the person standing next to you, the bus that your bus is parked next to, the people you're warming up next to, all those people went through the exact same stuff that you went through the last 2 years. The exact same thing. Virtual or in person? Masks? Vaccines? Doctors? Masks? More masks? Winter storm. No power. No water. Trials and tribulations. All that stuff. We all went through that together. So we need to celebrate together. We go through the bad times together. When it's time to get happy again and when it's time to celebrate, we celebrate together. This is a two-way street. Because when you're at the Alamodome, when you're in my Alamodome, We're family. I don't care what your political views are. I don't care how you feel about certain things. When you're at my Alamodome, we're family. Which means we go through the bad times together and we go through the good times together. But the key is together. This activity, this music, this motion, this movement has helped so many people through this pandemic. So many people. It's saved lives. Don't forget that when you get to my Alamodome. Don't forget that when we're watching programs. Don't forget that when you see an awesome soloist. Don't forget that when you see an incredible guard moment. Don't forget that when you hear an awesome power chord. We celebrate each other. Bad times, good times, doesn't matter. We're together. We're family at the Alamodome. That's the way we do things in San Antonio. And that's how I want my life to go. And I hope that's how you want your life to go too. So let's get after this. Let's make this memorable. Let's make this the best state marching contest we've ever had. I want to wish safe travels, good health, and wonderful performances to every single member competing at the state marching contest next week. You folks have done something absolutely incredible. There's a sign in the tunnel, right before you get onto the field. There's a sign that the UIL puts up every single year. It's a very special sign. I've taken a photo of it before. It's right there for every program to see. It basically reminds you that you are one of the best in the state of Texas and that you deserve to be here. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. So get out there, perform, and enjoy your time at my Alamodome. I'm done here. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you at the Alamodome. Texas Band's live blog, Box 5 TV, Marching Arts Education. We're all going to be there. We're going to be knocking this out of the park. We're going to do all of the state marching contest. I hope you'll join us. And we could not have done it without every single person listening to this and everybody who supported marching arts in the state of Texas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you at my Alamodome. Take care. Adios. Bye-bye.